Nath, congratulations. That was some battle up there. You're through. Tough times in there, some rocky moments, but that battle, that mental strength you have got you through.
Yeah, 100%. Christoph, Danny Noppert, the same type of characters in my opinion, and I knew I had a tough draw, and you know, me and Danny Noppert have played each other so many times this year, and when I was speaking to her, I was like, listen, this is going to go all the way. You know, when they asked me about bets and stuff, I was like, it's going to go all the way. I know it is, and it was a fantastic game to play in. It was tough at times. You know, I didn't feel I was playing as well as I should be playing, but he let me off. A bit like Christoph did, but I've got to go up there and I've got to capitalise on them missed opportunities from my opponent, and I did every single time. And yeah, it was a tough battle, but buzzing to get through to my first consecutive quarter-final.
That first session, did something annoy you, wind you up? Because you looked really irritated, and we saw you gesturing.
Yeah,
and
listen,
it
was nothing. It was something of nothing. It was literally, I just felt the marker was too slow putting his scores down, and as I'm throwing from the right, I can see it on the corner eye. Listen, we sorted out with the break, and then after the second break I told him to slow down because he was too fast. It was something of nothing.
You are the darling of the Winter Gardens. They have really taken to you, and do you feel that if you are to go on and win it, they could be your 12th man?
Oh, 100%. You know, I think it was my 12th man tonight. They were fantastic. At times I felt so, even though I was playing well, I didn't feel I was playing well. You know, you look at the stats and I was averaging 96, 97 pretty much all through the game, but in my head I didn't feel like I was performing well. My daughters and Kirsty out here tonight because they had school, so it was tough for me tonight. I had nothing to look at to try and G me up, and then I look out and it's 3,000 people all chanting my name, and you know, I loved it. You know what I'm like. When I'm on that stage, I try and entertain, and yeah, they got me through that game again tonight. And you know, I don't like what they did at the end, but you know, I've had it myself where, you know, I've got a shot to stay in the match or a shot to win, and the crowd get involved. Part and parcel. When I play in Holland, I get it. In my backyard, it's going to happen, and yeah, it was just a great game of darts, and one I'm very happy to get through and roll on Thursday night.
That Thursday night game, that's going to be a battle, whoever it is, because it's either Smithy or Dobes, and I can see the smile on your face. You know, this is going to be a war mentally, whichever one it is, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, there's 3 lads on the tour, 4 lads that knock around all the time together, and it's me, Smith, Dolby, Joe Cullen and Johnny Clayton. We travel all over the world together. We're the best of mates. I'm sharing a house with Dolby, so that could be interesting if he wins tonight. But listen, I love them all to bits, and they obviously, you know, we get on so well. It's going to be tough, but we're up there to pay the bills, and you know, we're all professional enough. We've all played each other enough times to know we're going up there doing the job. And you know, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get changed. I'm going to stay and watch their game. Only because I've not got a lift home because my manager's the same as Dolby's, but now I'm going to sit and watch the game, and I hope it's going to be a fantastic game, and you know, may the best man win.
Nath, congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
Nathan, you were consistently averaging 6-7 points more than Danny, and that you just couldn't seem to quite get rid of him. Is that just the sort of player that Danny is?
Yeah, he's a battler. He's a bit like myself, and you know, the amount, well, I don't think it was a lot, but you know, in a close game like that, it was whole throw. I'd break him and I'd go, right, come on. And I kept pointing to my manager, this is it, this is the one. And then I'd kick off 45, he'd hit a 140. And the pressure's back on me, so yeah, I didn't capitalise on opportunities where I felt if I was playing my best I would capitalise on. You know, I'd break him and then have a two leg cushion, because people think the pressure's on him because he's losing. Nah, it's not. If he breaks me, he's level, he's throwing to go up, the pressure's on me in that leg, and I think I handled myself very well tonight, and I'm very happy to get the win.
Do you think the levels so far are that of a major winner? Do you think you can play the way you're playing and win this tournament?
No, not at all. I'm playing well, my finishing's good, I'm hitting 180s, but me consistency isn't there, so I've got to work on that. You know, I had my family up yesterday, and I went Peter Rabbit World, watched the circus, went on Blackpool Tower. I'm down here tomorrow having a practice because I'm happy with my game, I'm playing well, but the consistency level isn't there at the moment, and I'm not going to win this tournament averaging 98. It's just not going to happen. So I need to come down here tomorrow, be sharp, have a good practice session, and all eyes on Thursday night.
Cheers, thank you.
Nathan, how relieved for you to see Danny miss that dart at tops there to take it to a tie-break?
Very. I was absolutely buzzing. He got a bit of stick from the crowd, no disputing that. But like I've referred to earlier, if I'm in Germany, if I'm in Holland, I get the stick because I'm an English guy. So you got to take the rough and smooth. He clapped him at the end, sarcastic clap. I've done that myself. You know what I mean? When I'm playing Van Gerwen in Rotterdam, there's only 3,000 there. Imagine 12,000 booing you. You know what I mean? And it's tough. It's not nice for him, but it was a good game of darts. But I think I deserved to win.
If you're saying it didn't feel like a good performance, but you averaged 98, that's got to be a good sign, right? Yeah,
100%. I think I knew in times I was playing well, but it was just so patchy. It'd be 180, 26, 45, 60, 140, take it out, 16 data. Good leg of darts, 90 average. But as a professional dart player, the thing with dart players is we search for perfection. We want 110 averages, and when you're having them 45s, them 60s, them trebleless visits, which is why the Sky put it on, trebleless visits, you're hitting them. It's very frustrating. But I can't be too hard on myself. I'm in the quarter-finals for the third time in a year, third time in 3 years. Van Gerwen's in Holland, not in Blackpool, which I'm very happy about. So we'll see what happens on Thursday.
And finally, what's it been like sharing a house with Chris Dobey?
I can't comment. He loves TV, that's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you what, but he loves telly. I'm off.